Before I start, let me know from which country you are watching. Thank you. So, this is a new adventure, second episode from a new adventure going to Lourdes through the Pyrenees with my 4 mules, my girlfriend and my dog. Adventures with the mules is not new for me, but this YouTube thing is very new for me, a new adventure. So, sorry if it doesn't go very smooth. We'll see what happens. At the moment we're riding through the south of France, where we live, to the west, and we're following a pilgrim's path trail. So it brings us through villages, through forests, through little towns. But I would like to talk a little about my mules. The 2 black ones are brothers, and they're 24 and 25 years old. The 2 brown ones are brother and sister, and they're 15 now, same age. I've been working and living with mules for 35 years. My very first mule I bought in 1991, and sadly enough he died this spring 2 months ago. I had to say goodbye to him. Couldn't get up anymore. He was old. A little good working mule. We traveled with him, we did spectacles with him, and we did farm work with him, logging and garden work.
Petit sentier en direction de Saint-Lary.
So we had a life full of adventures and hardworking. You know, he was then 36. This May he would be 36 years old. Let his soul rest in peace. Pom and Kitus, the 2 black ones, their mother is a trotteur français, and the other 2 are Comtoise, so a little bit draft horsed, and they're good workers. They work together in pairs, and we pull a cart and we pull wood with them, and I don't do garden work anymore, but still logging and adventures.
Petit sentier
Delphine, my girlfriend, is riding Aria, and I'm riding Pom. This is a little forest path, and if you imagine, these paths in the early days were quite often the main path from village to village. The way we travel is not with a backup car who meets us up in the evening, so we're transporting everything what we need. and we don't know where we're going to sleep tonight. We just ask and find a quiet place and see what happens.
Oh.
Now, this place, this was funny. The path goes through the woods and comes to the village. And what happens?
D'accord.
The end of the path is on a terrace
On va être obligé de traverser
from a
une
little cafe,
terrasse.
little bar.
Une
And
terrasse de café.
it's so narrow that if we just push through, the mules would step down all the tables and maybe be afraid, and I don't want to know what happened. So I went in front and I put all the tables down on the ground so it was less high.
Pousser un
So
peu les tables et les chaises pour pouvoir
we
passer.
passed quite easy actually. But can you imagine if it was summertime, full of tourists? Sorry, take your drinks and your cakes and make me a way to pass.
Okay.
Well, luckily it was empty. Well, what a thing to put a terrace on the pathway from the trail. Yep. I didn't go back to put the table straight again. I thought the owner would be a little bit surprised, but no harm done. At this moment we were a little bit hungry and I saw a sign, pizza. So we go up there and it was closed. So we stayed a little bit hungry and we didn't have a pizza. This is the next morning. That night we found a place, so again people just said, yeah, you can put your mules and you camp up here. So we did that. It was raining all the night and we started off the day with not even having breakfast. So we're hoping when we come to the next little town village, we're hoping there was something open then. It's nice when you come with the mules, you come out of a different angle in the village, so you see more. Sometimes we drive through there with the car, but you just don't see everything from the village. Yeah, by foot. It's a different angle, different way to come into the village. And
Arrivé à portée d'aspect.
Down there we spot a place. Is it open? Is it closed? I don't know yet.
Gîte pèlerin.
So we're gonna have a look.
Et voilà, on va chercher Joe. On va espérer qu'il soit ouvert.
Can't
chez
see
Joe
anybody outside.
pour se boire un
Well,
petit café.
this time of the year, normal.
À gauche? À gauche, chez Joe. Ouais, aussi, j'ai l'impression. Ah, il y a à boire là? Ouais. On va voir.
Still hopeful, and yes, it's
C'est
open.
ouvert, non?
And on The menu of the day,
Omelette aux girolles de
it's
la vallée à
omelette
toute
with
heure.
champignons,
Ouh.
mushrooms, and
Ouh.
even they've got a place to tie up the
Même une
mules.
barre d'attache.
So that was good. So we sat down, had coffee and tea and cakes, and we stayed a little bit longer, and then we ordered something nice to eat, omelette with mushrooms. So the afternoon passed, and then we did a little ride higher up to what you call a pass. And this is the sunshine in the morning. I mean, just for this, just want to live outside. And in the pass, a lot of grass, grilled up bread. And this part of the mountain's called the Pied de Ours, and it means the land of the bear. Here in the Pyrenees, the last bear was shot, was just one left. And then they started to put bears back again. Bears would come from the old Yugoslavia. And now the population of bears is coming back. Some people are happy and some people aren't. But we're not gonna go in that politic. So, oh yeah, here you see when the path is difficult and sometimes dangerous, we detach all the mules. Everybody's on his own, so they have the time to sort it out. They're not pulled by the others, so this is the way we like to do it. The mountain is steep, the paths are small. This is funny. Oh, what's down there? So on this path, I had a place where I got a smell in my nose, and I never smelled this in the forest before. So maybe it was a smell of a bear. If you know how bear smells, leave a comment and tell me about it. But this is beautiful. We had a beautiful sunshine that day. So peaceful in these places.
Oh,
By the way, sorry about my crackly voice. I'm a little bit sick at the moment. That's why I've got the time to do this. But I'm feeling already better today. Maybe you hear the difference from the first video. Yeah, this was funny too. The lead road of Adam, who comes now there, was loose, so I went back to him to put it up again, and then my mule he started walking and he didn't want to stop. So we tied all the other threes up, and then once he noticed he was alone, he came back again.
Alors,
And here,
on va
the
passer, on va
first
faire passer là.
fallen tree on the path, so we have to find a way around. Yes, I'm doing the second mule. First mule is already on the other side. Scramble down. I had to go chop a little bit branches first and stuff like that. And steep, not easy. I had to do it 3 times. I've got a saw with me, but this tree was just too big to start cutting up. Well, it didn't go with any damage. A little bit ripped something there, but we repaired it. Now it's Delphine's time to go, and doesn't go so good. First of all, Aria, the mule, is a little bit different than the other one. She's more like, I go for it. Don't do it slowly. And for Delphine, it was not easy. It was not easy to walk just for a human alone, so with a mule who's pushing, and you see how quite difficult to get up again.
Ici, vers ici. Vers ici.
When you do stuff like that, always keep your lead road long so the mule can see where he's stepping. And I always say, just go for it. How quicker you do it, how easier it is for the mule. They were happy that we got through this. All for this tree. Yeah, my dog is hunting for mice or other stuff in the ground. And this is the end. Here we slept, young peoples. We asked, do you know a place? And you said, yeah, come in my garden. So we camped there. See you next time.